Up next, the Magic taking on the Wizards. For Orlando, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Wizards, Magic, just moments away, right after this. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. And it's Jones in at point guard. And for the Magic, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Black is out there with Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Now, here's Avdia. From 12 feet out, Jones, no luck. And Banchero, here we go. Basket counts.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Here's Poole, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the inside, stolen by Avdia. Pass to Gafford. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
What a strong finish from Banchero. These guys love when he throws it down.
Kuzma inside. Banchero's there. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Jones, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Bitadze. 11 points last game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jordan Poole picks one up. Clark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
At the line
well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
That gives them the lead. Kuzma's got 6.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Wagner passes to Bitadze. And the rejection by Gafford. And he recovers it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. Here's Bitadze. Covered by Gafford. The basket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Poole with it. Picked up by Banchero.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Jones, and it's Suggs with the rebound.
Well, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
He gets it in there.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Gafford. Unloads from 13, and he gets it back. Kuzma outside. Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
The pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. He can't get that one to fall. Kuzma kicks to Jones. Count it, good. And it's all knotted up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Vitadze. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound, Washington. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
Yeah, and you know they wanted to have a better showing against them. Maybe they can take a step in the right direction tonight, guys.
Here's Banchero, following the bucket by the Wizards. Vitadze the pass to Wagner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
On a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Jones kicks to Gafford. Here's Poole, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Black. Out to the right wing. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Kuzma passes to Poole. Floats one up. Out of hand on it.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Boy, was that some by-the-book basketball or what? Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and then finishes strong. From one end to the other, perfect.
Now, here's Gafford. He saw him with 10 points last game. Here's Black. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Avdia. Gafford with the ball. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Daniel Gafford.
Gafford's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is
Timeout,
eye-opening.
Orlando.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Free T-shirts are headed your way. Stand and let us know if you want one.
And then for Washington, Mike Muscala is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kisper comes in for Avdia. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Tyus Jones. Now, here's Wagner. 11-point game his last outing. That's tipped. It's stolen by Muscala. Here we go, all alone. Poole kicks to Kispert. Poole the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the turnover again by Orlando. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Magic in third.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
Now, here's Shamet. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And the officials have called the illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Anthony. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
Keeping his eyes locked in on the rim, Anthony made that hard shot look easy.
And Clark, much like his pops, Anthony's proven to be a skill.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there. I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
And he sinks the second. The Magic trailed by 3. Anthony looking it over. Here's Isaac. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Here's Shamet and the powerful handed slam.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Isaac. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Ingles passes to Isaac. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Poole. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Muscala finds Shamet.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Wizards passing it around. The 3 from Poole. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Trailing by 4. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and that one their intensity was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Poole against Lewis. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Offensive rebound. They shoot again, and there's the nice layup by Ingle.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Poole kicks to Gafford. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
He was all alone on that. Ingles has got 5 now.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
And here is Poole. He has 6. The 19-foot shot. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Wizards out front, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
We'll see both the Wagners out there. Franz at 3 and Mo on the block. Suggs out there with Black, and it's Ingles in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now, here's Kispert. Hasn't made one yet.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Here's Black. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Good on the shot. Kispert's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Wagner passes to Ingles. Right wing. Lock at 6. Here's Suggs. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Washington leading now by 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call for the foul. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Free throw good from Shamet. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. And a switcher also for Washington. Kuzma's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Magic trailed by 8. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Really owns it, David. I like that. Thanks.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 6. Gallinari outside. Nice defense from Wagner. Orlando, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Wagner. The 15-footer. Good. Wagner's got his second bucket.
Boy, Wagner's mid-range stroke looks nice, really fluid. Shot mechanics, perfect.
Lets it go. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Danilo.
The Magic trailed by 11. Suggs with the ball. Wagner on the wing. Gallinari covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jordan Poole.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
That's good from Wagner. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
The Magic trail by 12. Black the pass to Wagner. He kicks to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Black. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Over Jones. Black, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Kuzma. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kuzma's got 11 points.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Now, here's Wagner. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. The offensive rebound. It's deflected.
That's the reek that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over.
Fades back. And that one's good. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Jones. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And with this new CBA break for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones. And the Magic making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Avdia's checked in for Landry Shamet. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound. And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Second and steals. And how about third in the league in terms of second chance points? Just few teams have been better at crashing the offensive glass.
And with that steals ranking you talked about, Greg, their defense has been a major strength for them. I mean, they cause all sorts of headaches for their opponents. Poole's checked in for the Wizards. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Batadze, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gallinari. For Orlando, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
At the line for 2, Goga Batadze.
And he makes the first. And Washington making a change here. Muscala's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points. Just enough to keep him on.
So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch. 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes, creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
That's good from Wagner.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
For the Magic, Isaac's checked in for Banchero. Harris comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Black. Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Poole, the pass to Muscala. Kicks it to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Washington leading now by 16. Goes up to the stripe. It's hauled in by the Magic.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Washington has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. It's good.
Put that throttle down. Love seeing Kuzma on offense play with so much confidence.
Well, Orlando shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Now here's Anthony. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Kicks it out to Jones. With a step back. No good that time. The Magic trail by 16. Wagner outside. Shoots from 12. Here's Batadze. Rebound by Muscala. Washington's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Jones. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6 to shoot. Stolen by Avia. To the middle. He's looking for Poole and finds him. Yep, that one goes in there.
It's not easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
One shot.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
That's good from Poole. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Pass to Ingles. 5 to shoot, and they call an illegal screen.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Ingles. How last month turned out for him. He's getting around 4 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And playing with the reserves, he might not get the minutes he'd like, but you sense that hunger to improve.
Well, you know, he stated that he wants to improve, but until that actually happens, he'll continue to come off the bench.
Jones, no luck.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
4th team foul.
And when it comes to putting the guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively and defensively. He's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
And the first one drops.
His improvement each year in the league is impressive. Harris knows his role is to score the ball, and he does it well.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Wizards leading by 19. Jones the best to Muscala. Isaac with the steal. Now,
2 minutes remaining in the first
8 points for him.
2 minutes.
Harris's shot is off. Poole against Wagner. And stolen by Wagner. There's 1:38 left here in the second. Dishes to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Over Kispert. And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got 7 points in the game. Washington's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Passes it to Kispert. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trailed by 17. Inside. Outside Anthony. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can foul up quickly.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Wagner. Wizards leading by 17. Now here's Jones. 8 points for him. Here's Poole, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Gary Harris.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Poole.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Anthony. He has 6. Faulkner wide open. And they'll get another chance. Yep, that one goes. Anthony's got 8 points.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active, Anthony. Grinding for that bucket in tight.
Muscala dishes to Avdia. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Wizards lead by 19. Jones against Anthony. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Wizards lead by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Magic Youth Dance Team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution. By and large, they take good, not good, great shots.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively. Maybe their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. And it's Jones in at the point guard position.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Black. Wagner outside. On the clock. It's over Avdia. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Wagner knows how to pick and pop. Sets a solid screen and then gets out of it quickly into the roll to his shooting spot.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. A nice shot by Black. Wizards leading by 14. Jones the pass to Gafford. And here is Poole. Gafford with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero. Suggs has got 5 now.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Gafford finds Jones. Knocked away. Lets it go from 11. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ben Carroll. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside, Jones. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Washington leading now by 13, 11 feet away, and it's blocked. And the pass to Wagner. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Washington. Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
Banchero just attacking the rim, going up over the defense that time.
On the basket by Jones.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Bitadze. 5 points in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. 5th on the list, the Magic.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side. They play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
The first free throw is good. And the Wizards making a change here. That one misses.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now, here's Banchero. 8 points for him. Bitadze with the bucket.
Just the late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Jones with it. Picked up by Suggs. And up the court come the Magic on the break. There's the triple. Here's Black. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Banchero. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Banchero's got it back down within single digits for the Magic. Gallinari outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Magic have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Pass to Banchero. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Suggs. Here's Bitadze. And a good offensive rebound against the bucket. Bitadze's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Pass to Koulibaly. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Gafford. And the Wizards lead by 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Black. And he drops it in from the low post. Black's got 6.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Banchero passes to Black. Beautiful dash, and the layup goes down. He's got 8.
We've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Passes to Gaffney. Here's Koulibaly. He's defended by Wagner.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
They grabbed their own miss. The shot's good from Batanze.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Now, here's Gaffney. 10 points for him. Back to Jones. Gafford inside.
To see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. For this young Orlando team last season, GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Changes. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Wagner. Gary Harris comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Black. Corey Kispert's checked in for Washington. Outside Anthony. Shoots from the elbow. It's it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Batanze's got 14.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Anthony down low, defended by Jones. And he's good. The Wizards lead is cut to just one on the basket from Anthony.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Here's Jones. Over Anthony. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Banchero, that's good.
And hard to pull back off this game. That could have been a foul as well.
Poole against Harris. Unloads from 13. It's deflected. Banchero dishes to Anthony. Rebound by Kispert.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here's Banchero. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his last shot to go. Jones looking for an opening. Gallinari outside. Pass to Koulibaly. And the layup's good off the glass. Koulibaly's got 4 points in the quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Batanze. 14 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'll tell you
earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for Orlando.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. Muscala comes in for Gallinari. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Jordan Poole. The Wizards with the lead. To the paint. Here's Koulibaly. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Down low. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Now, here's Kuzma. 13 points in the game. Here's Koulibaly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. And there's the pass to Harris. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Here's Anthony. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming in.
Yeah, the defender.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Jones nails both of them. Orlando with the ball. Launches it from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Washington out in front, leading by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Harris. Jones is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Black. And it's Suggs in at the shooting guard. Is out there for Orlando.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Outside, Jones. He kicks it to Muscala. There's the dish to Avia. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Jones, no luck. Orlando trailing here. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
No turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
The Wizards shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Muscala up top. Pass to Kuzma. Kuzma slams it in.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
This is a Dingles. Back to Black. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Kuzma. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Now it's a 5-point Washington lead. Here's Black, defended by Jones. Black kicks to Wagner. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's Suggs missing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Magic foul. Mo Wagner. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Shooting for Washington, Tyus Jones. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Orlando making some changes. Banchero comes in for Joe Ingles. And Wagner's subbed in for Harris. The Wizards also changing it up. Daniel Gafford comes in for Muscala. And Poole subbed in for Kispert. And so Jones nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Back to Black. In.
Anthony.
Fake in 14 tries.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Gafford finds Kuzma. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Jones in the post, working on Black. Shot from free throw range, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And he makes that one.
The defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Now here's Jones. Black grabs the board. Black's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Good on the bucket. And now just a 1-point Wizards lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Here's Suggs. The shot goes down and it's his game back to even.
Really good concentration to finish despite the tough defense that time. Jalen Suggs really strong as a finisher.
pass to Gafford. Driving in. Drops in the layup for two. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
To the paint, Poole. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Banchero. And the shot goes down. Banchero's got the game tied up here for Orlando.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Here's Black. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Kuzma. It's tipped.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Banchero, that's good.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. A 2-point game. Gafford kicks to Jones. Gafford inside. He's defended by Wagner. Gafford passes to Kuzma. Here's the 3. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones' son. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. Now, here's Kuzma. Over Banchero. And Gafford throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA's such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on the play.
Black in the post, defended by Jones. From 13, yep, it counts. Banchero's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He has been so big here in the 4th quarter, 5 of 6 from the field.
Jones drives in, fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack the line for the Wizards.
That's well done there. They don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. The Magic trailed by 3. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Poole. And that one's good. Suggs.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
balanced player of the game, Daniel Gafford.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. We knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thank you, David. And stolen by Kuzma. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Poole. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And the rebound battle split evenly.
Anthony. Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Jones after the Magic pick up 2. Gafford finds Poole. And that one, good. Poole's got 21. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Faulkner, and it's off the back rim, no good. The Wizards with the lead. Jones in the post, working on Black. Not going to go that time. The Magic shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Washington calls timeout.
For your 407th and
Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Jones. The rebound by Batadze.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. It seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college. We're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the men.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball.
Now, here's Poole. D right on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Washington, Jordan Poole. At the line for 2.
the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Free throws good from Poole.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
And Carroll outside. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
Daniel Denford.
And all eyes
Third personal
here.
foul.
They want to see
Second team foul.
some intense pressure.
At the line for Orlando, Paolo Banchero.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that gives them the lead.
This is where Banchero needs to lock in now. Laser focus. Put out any distracting thoughts from his mind.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Poole with it. Defended now by Bachman. Great positioning in the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Banchero. He can't get that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The shot's good from Kispert.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Goes home.
Just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They trail by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
It's time for T-shirts.
seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's in!
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heart should stay low here.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Please give
They're
a big
behind
round
by
of applause for your
20 seconds left to play in the final
team.
quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Showing why we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Poole, no good.
And that is a textbook example to defend your win.
You know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. He never lets a shot go uncontested.
At the line for the Magic. Black.
Take a break.
Two shots.
Two shots.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by two. Here's Poole. Shoots. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, it's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so it's Washington with it. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's Black. And it's Thompson in at the center, flat out the middle.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
At the line for Orlando, Paolo Banchero.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. Kuzma outside. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Poole. Not a lot of room. Second chance shot. It's blocked. Poole on the wing. 6 to shoot. Gafford inside. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
He dishes it to Kispert. 5 on the clock. Tries yet again. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And Orlando has possession. Following the three-pointer by Washington. Here's Vitadze. Covered by Gafford. And the rejection by Gafford. Suggs kicks to Wagner. 5 to shoot. Over Kispert. There's Vitadze. And at last they get one to fall.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Gotta love his ability to carry his team for long stretches of games. We're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Poole. All free throws good from Poole. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Up top, Wagner. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma outside. Basket good. Kuzma's got 19 points.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Now here's Wagner. He's guarded closer. Here's the pass to Vitadze. Here's Black. Uses the glass to finish the lane. 19 points in the game. For Washington, they've gotten off to a little bit of a slow start. Time it's 2 of 6 so far. Washington calls timeout. We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Outside, Jones. The rebound by Vitadze. Vitadze's. Here's Black. Driving the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want
2
from their
minutes
forward.
remaining in overtime.
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And here's Bancaro. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. He doesn't hit that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Basket cool. Great defense that time from Bancaro. Here's Faulkner. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's on the bounce. It was last touched by Gafford. We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Back to Bancaro. Count it. Bancaro's got a timeout for the Magic.
Huge reason why Bancaro was selected first overall, because this team trusts him to be that guy.
Now, here's Poole. Kicks it out to Jones. There's the triple.
Really good job. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 3. 52 seconds left in overtime.
Time to get loud for your 407 dance team.
Passes to be Johnson. It's full. That shot brings them to within just 1.
To me, one of the things that separates Bancaro from others is his passing.
Here's Poole. It drops.
They're taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
Kuzma against Bancaro. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And this is a little bit of a test for Bancaro. Can he handle the pressure here?
Follow Bancaro.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
When you're the #1 pick like Bancaro, the expectations are through the roof. But Paolo is well grounded. Got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
Both free throws good from Bancaro. Washington calls timeout. They're leading by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in the first overtime.
It's time for T-shirt.
Washington with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Poole. Shot clock at 5. Over Saunders. Used the shot clock to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 5 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
Down 1, just enough time, I think, for a couple of passes and shots. We'll see what they do here.
The lead. The 3 won't fall. And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. They escape with a victory, although they need
We appreciate your attendance, fans.
What a great
game. Go home safe.
I felt like giving it their all, but when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.